Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 26th of May. Welcome. We are going to get started here in like 15 minutes, somewhere around there. If you're coming here not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Welcome, everybody. I don't know what is going on with my chat, but it does not look right. So I hope people can actually see me and all the other good stuff. But JC, hello. FH, hello. Vanity, good evening. Thank you for being here. Like I said, this chat does not look right. Mark, hello. Thank you for being here. I hope you're doing well. Sophie Suds, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Is Eugene here, by the way? Eugene, if you are here, let me know for sure. Lindsay, hello. Vlogger Girl, hello. And I'm sorry that you are stressed. Hopefully we can get rid of that. Raph, hello. Thank you for being here. And Forbes. I just called you Barbs. That's your new name. Barbs. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Mark, we're good. That's perfect. Like I said, you never know with these YouTube things, right? You never know what's going on. All right, FH, thank you for the super chat. You say, met this guy a month ago. He's applying for a state job, might move. Will he? I don't want to get attached if he will not move. Now you have the Joker. Still, Joker to me just says things are still up in the air, but it is also a very good card in this situation. It is a card of a leap of faith and having a choice, and you do have the Six Arts as well. Yeah, I feel like it, in a lot of ways, I feel like it's still up in the air. Like I said, FH with the Joker card, I feel like the decision, the choice has not been made. I feel like if he gets a job, then he will move. So I feel like saying yes in a lot of ways. You have the Six of Hearts moving literally towards each other. This can be a really good card. It can represent distance, but again, it can represent closing the distance. This is a card of obstacles being removed, as far as I'm concerned. So, you know, that would say that. And you have the Jack of Clubs as well. Jack of Clubs is a good card. It is a card of, like, beating yourself up over something, but, you know, I feel like it's just saying, like, let go of those, you know, feelings of not wanting to get attached because of, you know, X, Y, and Z. So I would say, yes, I feel like things are going to go very well here for you. And I do feel like he'll get the offer. So I do feel like he will. So, yes. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. He said, guess who? Right. A couple jobs blending. Do I have a job? JC, I would say yes to you. Look at this. 4 diamonds. Literally a new job. So I would say yes. 5 of clubs, JC. Really good card. To me, it's a card of socializing. It's a card of going on an adventure. This comes up a lot when people are applying for jobs and things like that, because it's like you're like putting stuff out there. You're, you know, trying to get interviews. Like all this other stuff is what this card says. 4 of diamonds, new job. Yeah, look at this. 6 of diamonds. So JC, I would say definitely yes. I feel like some sort of offer is going to be coming your way because this is such a good card. So I would say yes to you. I'm trying to find other things to say. If I was being super picky, 6 of diamonds says open up. Make sure to stay open to, you know, potential opportunities. But like I said, this is a really good card. It's a card of luck. It says luck is on your side. So JC, that looks really good. Elizabeth, thank you for the super chat, as always. Really appreciate it. You have the 4 of clubs and the 9 of spades. Elizabeth, I feel like you could be having thoughts of the past here. This could be very random, that you could be thinking about things from the past, like all of a sudden. It happens to everybody, and this just says let go of the past, but 4 clubs says your thoughts are in line with the truth. So I feel like your thoughts are definitely going in the right direction here. But I would definitely say be careful of like past thoughts that pop into your head with that card, especially before this moon on the 3rd. You know, the moon's going to be great, but I feel like the energy until then was like a little bit weird for past stuff. Triggering a light. Thank you for the super chat. You have the 5 of hearts here and the 5 of diamonds for your question. I would say yes. 5 of hearts is like a weird card. It's a good card, but you know, it can represent jealousy and things like that, or it could just represent feelings in this situation from either side. I would be careful of that, but like, you know, try to stay grounded, I feel like is what it's saying. I feel like it's trying to say, you know, try to stay neutral if you can possibly do that. The 5 of diamonds is a good card. It is a card of settlement, so yeah. And look at this, Queen of diamonds. So I would say yes, I feel like you will here. Yeah, you have the 8 of clubs, some sort of confusion. I wouldn't be surprised if there was some sort of delay. I still feel like you're going to be getting it very soon, but maybe there already have been delays. Maybe there already has been confusion and things like that with that 8 of clubs. But 5 of diamonds, definitely yes. It's a card of settlements. So, you know, probably the best card you could ask for here. 5 of diamonds, stepping off on a new path, more money coming in. Yeah, look at this, Ace of clubs, money coming in. Ace of clubs is my favorite card in the deck, but it definitely says there could be a lot of money coming in, but it also says don't allow it to disappear as quickly as it comes in. So make sure to save a little bit of it, but very good cards. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. You have the 2 of clubs. Yeah, Brittany, two of clubs, talking. You always get these cards of talking or opening up, right? I always say that to you, I think. But this could be in all areas of your life. I feel it in business a lot for you, but it could also be in love. But this could be you talking to somebody new in love, but it could also just be you talking to yourself. Like, this is like convincing yourself that you can live your dreams. Eight of Hearts. Eight of Hearts is your dreams, fantasies, illusions, everything that you want in life. But it's like you trying to make that a reality. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you are trying to, kind of make your like thoughts and things like that a reality with this card. It is the best card for doing that. So I would say convince yourself. Mitch, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, card for my finances. You have these 7 of Hearts, 7 of Spades, internal fears that don't exist. So I would 2 sevens to me is internal fears that don't exist. I would let go of your fears at this time. I also feel that this could be talking about, I feel like this could be talking about you. I feel like this could be talking about you needing to make a commitment to change, but I definitely feel this is a good start for you. But I would let go of the fears, is what I'd say to you, Mitch. Yeah, look, 7 of clubs, another 3. This happened to somebody else last night, so let go of the fears. Eleni, yes, Eleni, I remember. Definitely pop in your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it, Eleni. It was 2 days ago, but yes, I saw it, so definitely pop in your question down below. I'll be happy to answer it, like I said. JC, shot at your favorite. Yeah, definitely. Jack of Diamonds, an offer. Like I said, JC, that looked very, very positive. Yeah, 2 of Diamonds, perfect match, JC. So I would say no doubt about it. That looks really, really good for you. Yeah, Eleni, if you could pop in your question. There's no way for me to go back and get it. So if you could just pop in your question or, whatever, that would be great. So then I can find it. I can't find it, but whatever it is, definitely pop it in here. All right, Mystic Moon, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get a good outcome at court? King of Hearts, 4 Spades, some sort of recovery. I'd say if this is going to lead to a recovery in your life, then I would definitely say yes. This is a return, just like something returning to your life or something along those lines and recovery. So I'd say yes. I feel like it'll be a positive outcome. Eleni, thank you again for the super chat. Sorry I missed it. You say, my question, how does love look over the next 10 days? 10 of Diamonds and the 3 of Clubs. Second chances popping up. Probably, I always say 3 of Clubs to me is a card of getting a second chance at something that you were, but not like an ex coming back necessarily. It could be, but really it's more of a card of like just a second chance at love entering into your life. 10 of Diamonds, card of dating. So I feel like very good for dating. But this is a card of like relationships that develop. Like, it's a card called the Book, but the book is always closed on the 10 of Diamonds. So it says that it's like you're not going to, if you are meeting new people, they might be a little bit closed off at first. Or if you're meeting one specific person or you're dating or whatever, or you're seeing somebody, it could start off a little bit slow, or it's like you have to learn through the process of dating or seeing them, but eventually they will open up. So it's like a little bit slower progress. Yeah, this could be a fire sign for you, Eleni, or it could be somebody who embraces these traits. But the King of Clubs can also represent somebody whose head is in the clouds. Like they are not, but it's really not a bad thing. It just says that maybe they are a little bit ungrounded right now, but they are kind of coming back down to earth. That's what I would say there. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would it be wise for me to pursue a career in fashion? You have the 3 of Spades. I would say, I feel like there needs to be some sort of new beginning here. This could be you changing your mind in the past. So if you've been doing something else already, or you've been thinking about doing something else, this is just a change. It's not that big of a deal. 9 of Diamonds is a very good card, but it's a card of change. Yeah, Queen of Hearts, changing direction. So like I said, I would say, are you, what I'm wondering is if you are changing direction in general in life with this question here. So number 1, I would say yes with these cards, but number 2, 9 of Diamonds, a really good card, but it does say that you have to make a full commitment to doing this. So it says make the full commitment and make it happen and stay on the path. Don't get off the path, basically. Queen of Hearts, change in direction. So again, I feel like this is a change in direction for you. Yeah, maybe you've wanted to do this since you were a child with this card here. I feel like it's a perfect match for you. So Natalie, I would definitely say yes. I feel like it's exactly what you should do, especially with this card here. No doubt about it. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. You have the 3 of Diamonds, confusion, Ace of Diamonds. Yeah, I feel like just picking a path. Typical Virgo reading, right? 3 of Diamonds is a card that says watch your paperwork. So be careful with your paperwork. This card says It's not a big deal, but it definitely says make sure that there are not mistakes or problems with the paperwork that you are doing in life. But other than that, it can just represent not like it could represent 3 choices, not knowing what choice to pick in any area of your life. Ace of Diamonds literally just says pick a path and stick to it, kind of like I just said to the last person. So I would just pick a path and stick to it with this Ace of Diamonds. It says it really doesn't matter what you pick. I've been trying to get this point across to Virgo for a really long time that I really don't think it matters what Virgo chooses in life as long as they make a choice. And I feel like what Virgo needs to realize is it's like once you pick the path, once you make the choice, that is going to be the right choice. And that's what I gotta say there. I would just pick a path. Mitch, again, thank you for the super chat. Card for you and your Scorpio. You have the 8 of Spades, a block or something like that. You have the 9 of Clubs, though. 8 of Spades could represent a break, a block, needing a break, needing a vacation from each other if there's no movement forward. 9 of Clubs says that there will be a lot of opportunities. So I feel like there will be a lot of opportunities. Yeah, 6 of Clubs, incremental improvements in love. Literally, that's what the traditional meaning of this card, incremental improvements in love. Well, it depends on what you're reading, but so yeah, I feel like that there will be improvements here. 9 of Clubs says there need to be chances taken here, probably on both sides, for the relationship to develop to a certain point. But overall, really good card. So this can represent attention. It can say one person needs more attention than the other, or it could say there needs to be attention brought to the relationship. But overall, it's a very good card of chances. So I feel like there could be like a chance to improve this, especially with this card here, and especially if you've been on a break or if there has been some sort of distance going on, even if you're kind of talking but kind of not, like one of those situations. So that's what I'd say to you, Mitch. Is Eugene here? By the way, Eugene, let me know if you're here. Ashley Rose Nova, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for your business. You have the Queen of Swords, Spades. I feel like this is you, Ashley, just showing up. Again, a card kind of like the Queen of Swords. It's funny that I said that because it's a card of being able to take care of yourself, being able to do what you need to do, and just being able to handle the business in general. And the 10 of Clubs. Love this card. 10 of Clubs is my second favorite card in the deck. It's a card of making leaps and bounds of success, like jumping forward into success. A card of like if you're attracting people to you, by the way, in this business, a very good card for attracting people to you and to your business and clients or whatever it is that you're doing. Also, just a great card for attention. So if it's a business that requires attention, really good. All businesses require attention, really. But what else was I going to say here? Yeah, definitely a very good card of improvement. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. Vlogger Girl, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I find true love? Yes. You have the Jack of Hearts, yeah, and the 10 of Spades. I feel like you have to let go of the past here, but the Jack of Hearts is a club of an offer, a love offer coming in for you. It says that you have admirer or admirers in your life, multiple, and just 10 of Spades just says move on from the past, yeah. I feel like there will be slow, steady improvements for you. Again, 6 of Spades, 6 of Clubs they're very similar. Well, at least the way I read, they are very similar cards, but it's a card of momentum, so it could say that things are slow right now in love, but it does say that things will be speeding up. So that's what I'd say to you there. Looks amazing. All right, that's that. Everybody else who super chatted, I will answer you at the end. We are going to get started right now. I didn't realize what time it was, so let's get started with you, Aries. What do we have for you, Aries, tonight, or tomorrow, I should say, for the 26th? And we are going to start with Aries for the people who are asking. We haven't even started yet, so we're getting started right now, and we are going to start with Aries. So Aries, like one more shuffle here, I think, but I'm actually not sure, so hold on. Let's see, Aries. All right, you have Aries. You have the 8 of Diamonds popping out there. I don't take pop outs, but the 8 of Diamonds did pop out. Very good card for money, if you were wondering what that card was that went flying. And all right, Aries. Aries, you have the 10 of Hearts coming up first here. Yeah, and the King of Hearts. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Basically, in and out of your readings, you have had this water sign showing up in your readings. And, so like what I'm wondering is this somebody who is in and out of your life, or who has just not committed? So if you're looking for love, I feel like this could be an in and out type of situation, or maybe not. But for the most part, I feel like this is definitely love coming in for you. The King of Hearts is a card of a return of love to your life. Not like an ex, but just as in the feelings of love returning to your life. Again, if you're wondering about an ex, I would have to see a lot more showing up here to say that it would be an ex type of relationship. And I don't. If anything, I have, let go of your ex, 9 of Spades. So I'd say this could be somebody new. Like I said, it could be a water sign, could be any sign. that you're interested in. Ten of Hearts is a card of dating, though. I would stay open. Whenever I see the Ten of Hearts, I always think of like needing to stay open, especially right now. I've talked about this like a million times. I feel like it's a really bad time for people to like just go on one. Like, it's okay to focus on a person, but I would say I feel like it's a very bad time to like go on one date and then fall in love, because it's probably not the truth. Neptune and Pisces, especially for you Aries, you're very close to Pisces. And I just don't like Neptune and Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I don't like it. So I would just say I would be careful of, anything where you get into something and you think that it's going to be something great. And, again, this doesn't say it's not going to be. It just says, like, stay open. For others, if you're not interested in love, this could definitely be a move. King of Hearts, card of the home, 10 of Hearts, any 10. Whenever I get a 10 in the playing cards, to me, it always represents moving or traveling. Also an amazing card for networking if you are in business or for work. Next, you have the Ace of Hearts. Again, a love offer coming in for you. I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you here. For some reason, I get the feeling of, like, jealousy. I feel that for some of you, it's like there could be love coming in that other people are jealous of. I would be careful of that. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like as long as you ignore it, you'll be fine. But I do feel like for some of you, if you're getting into something new, it's like other people could be jealous. They could try to ruin it. So I just, like, keep other people's business out of your business with this card here. For others, I feel like this is you just being very happy. Again, 10 of Hearts, very good card of happiness for you, Aries. So tomorrow could just be a happy day. You could be surrounded by family, of course, or doing things with friends with that 10 of Hearts. And this says that you will be very happy because of it, or you'll be having a very good time. Like I said, a lot of fun here, Aries. And finally, you have the 9 of Spades. Yeah, what did I just say? Jealousy, 5 of Hearts. I feel like some of you could be dealing with jealousy, or you could be dealing with somebody, you could be getting, I feel like this is positive overall. I always say 5 of Hearts, jealousy to be ignored. If you're dealing with a jealousy situation, I would just ignore it. For others, I feel like the 9 of Spades says let go of the past. It says let go of things that are holding you back. So this could be a past relationship, could be anything really, but I would definitely let go of the past with that card. For others, the 9 of Spades represents a temporary situation. So if you're dealing with anything that you're dealing with, just realize that it's going to be temporary with the 9 of Spades. Also, if you're looking for work, the 9 of Spades says that something temporary or something part-time could turn into a full-time position. This comes up a lot nowadays, and it's a really good card. It's like a card to me that says prove it. So it says that you might need to prove yourself in a temporary or part-time situation, but if you do that, then you will probably get something you want. That's what I've been telling people all year. If you get offered a part-time job, take it and prove yourself. If you get offered a temporary position, take it and prove yourself. It will go very well for you with this card. Also, if you work with clients, this is the card of working with clients, or working with people more on a consulting basis. So if you do any of that type of work, a really good card for you there, Aries. But that's what I got for you, Aries. All right. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus people. All right, Taurus. What is going on for you, Taurus? And Taurus. All right, Taurus, you have the 2 of Hearts. Love for you. Look at this as well. Jack of Spades. Could be somebody, or King of Spades, I should say. King of Spades, as I always say, is like I think it's like the best type of person that you could possibly date. This is a card of potentially meeting somebody who really has their life together in every sense of the word, and also somebody who is very effective. I once read an article like a while ago. It said, what's the most attractive trait in a partner? And it said effectiveness, meaning just a person who says that they're going to do something and they do it. So I feel like the King of Spades represents that, somebody who's very effective. They've also solved all their problems in life. They've chopped the head off this snake, so it's somebody who has kind of dealt with all their challenges and BS. Could be an air sign, could be any sign. Again, I do not attach a sign to the King of Spades. Could be any sex as well. I don't attach sex to my cards. So whatever you're attracted to is what I would say. But definitely could be love. For others, this could be you. This could be you right here. I feel like you're gaining a lot of wisdom. I do feel like some of you could be gaining wisdom about love. This could be like closure, or you could be finding something out about somebody, or you could just be gaining wisdom about love in general, like how to have love, how to deal with it, whatever the case may be. So that's kind of what I get there. I feel like others of you could be working on something you're passionate about, but I don't really see any other cards here yet that are talking about you working on a passion project, although it has come up for you a bunch of times in the past. Next, you have the 8 of Clubs here and the 5 of Spades. Yeah, I feel like some of you have to take a risk. I always say just do it to you, Taurus, and this comes up for you all the time. So I feel like a lot of you just need to take a risk, take a leap of faith faith towards something. The Five of Spades says that there could be the problem with this risk that you are thinking about taking is confusion or a lack of details with this Eight of Clubs. So if you're dealing with anything in your life, like any challenges, or if you're thinking about doing something, there could be confusion. I mean, it could be anything. It could be love, could be business, could be work, So I feel like some of you could be dealing with a confusing situation, but really your answer is to just take the leap of faith. So again, maybe it's like a relationship, you don't know where you stand, but this would just say commit, take the leap of faith. Could be like starting a business. This says just get started and things will work out. Eight of Clubs isn't really a bad card. It's a card of confusion, but really, I always say this is a card of the road less traveled. It's only confusing because you're not following a path that somebody else has followed before you. It's like you're blazing your own trail. So I would just say be a trailblazer here, Taurus. And finally, you have the Four of Hearts. So I do feel love coming in for a lot of you. If you're in a relationship, this is very good. This could represent feeling very stable and secure in your current relationship. If you're not in a relationship, this could represent messages coming to you. So again, it doesn't necessarily say that you're going to be in a relationship soon, but it does say that you could be communicating with somebody soon, and this could develop into a relationship. For others, this could, again, represent a commitment in the future. If you're wondering if somebody's going to commit, this would say yes. And for others, I'm getting like commitment at work, so I just feel like it's saying that some of you are going to be making a stronger commitment to work, or you're going to be making a commitment to like seeing something, some sort of project through to the end here. So that's what I feel for you there. I was just reading what's at the top of this card, but yeah, it doesn't really mean anything, so never mind there, Taurus. But thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini people? By the way, if you're wondering what deck we're using tonight, we are using the Royal Mischief Transformations deck again. So if you're wondering, that is what we are using. But Gemini, what do we have for you, Gemini? All right, Gemini, you have the Jack of Clubs and the Five of Clubs. Yeah, socializing. This could be friends. I feel like some of you could be dealing with friends or dealing with a situation with friends here with these two cards. This could just say that you need to socialize. Of course, with the holiday this weekend, you could be spending time with friends or doing something with people in your life. I mean, it's kind of boring. It's just like socializing is what I'm getting here, Gemini, if I'm being honest. So, yeah, that's it. That's all I get there. All right, next you have the Six of Spades and the Three of Hearts as well. The Six of Spades is a card of improvements. It's my card. I used to call this card the ladder. It could literally represent climbing the ladder in business. So a lot of you could be getting raises, promotions, or you could be seeing a raise or promotion becoming available to you. This could also, it's also a card called the Tower in the Lenormand card reading system, but it's not like the Tower in the tarot necessarily. It can just represent a surprise or a sudden realization in your life. Some of you could be having a sudden realization about love, and this could lead to more balance in love. Again, I just read the Three of Hearts as an indicator card. To me, it just indicates things are moving forward in a positive direction. There are alternate meanings of the Three of Hearts. There are a ton of meanings of it, but some people think that it's a card of like the step before realizing what you need to realize in like all the love lessons that you've been through in life, and that it's very confusing, but it says once you realize all those things about what you need to realize about your lessons or whatever the case may be, it says then there will be a commitment like after. So I feel like in the future, well, I feel like you're realizing these things right now, but you could be realizing like what you want in love. You could be realizing what you want to do as a commitment or what kind of commitment you want to make. And this will probably bring love into your life if you're looking for it. Again, for those of you not looking for love, this again just could be promotions, raises, could be a sudden realization about some other area of your life as well. And it would bring success with this card. And finally, you have the Jack of Diamonds. Definitely could be love. I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you for sure. Gemini, you've had Earth showing up in your readings quite a few times in the past, so it wouldn't really surprise me if there was an Earth sign coming in. For others, I'm getting financial offer. You're not sure about it, though. This guy's blindfolded here, Gemini, so I feel like some of you are not sure about a financial offer. For some of you, I always get investment for you, Gemini, so I don't know if any of you are investors out there or what, but it always pops into my head for you. So I'd say if you're investing, I feel like you're not sure of something, or, yeah, I feel like it's you. Like I said, and this card would just say research, learn. So if you're dealing with something financial, I would learn as much as you can. As far as jobs are concerned, again, this could say that you're not sure about a job offer or a certain job that you want, but it's kind of like a card, not really a card of taking a leap of faith, but it kind of is, because it says that there will be good news if you accept a new offer. I would just accept the offer here, Gemini, is what I'd say to you. But thank you, Gemini. I really appreciate it. All right, Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer people? And Cancer. And Cancer. All right. Cancer. Cancer, you have the Three of Clubs here. Nine of Clubs, second chances. I feel like this is saying take chances. The Three of Clubs is a card of second chances. Nine of Clubs is a card of opportunities. I feel like there could be a lot of opportunities coming in for you. I feel like you've been getting this card a lot, the Nine of Clubs. It's a card of recognition and achievement. It says you need to stand out, like all that other good stuff, Cancer. So, again, if you're trying to get a raise, promotion, anything like that, try to stand out with this card or do extra work so that you can stand out. Same thing in business as well. Same thing in business. If you have a business, try to stand out. But same thing in love. If you're trying to get love, this card says try to stand out as much as you possibly can, whatever that means for you. So I would try to stand out here, but really I'm getting take chances here. I feel like Three of Clubs, like I said, is my card of second chances, but what I feel like this is saying is that you could be trying to do something. Like you could be trying to start a business and maybe things don't work out, but I feel like this just says keep trying. Again, Nine of Clubs is my card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. It just says, that you might have to experiment right now in business or work to figure out what works for you. And especially if you have a business as well. I feel like if you have a business, then it's going to be more important for you to try different things. For others, again, in love, it says the same thing. It's like if you are trying to find love, but you keep having the same problems, it just says try new things or try different things, and that will kind of lead to more success. Next, you have the Eight of Hearts. This card says you can have everything that you want here, Cancer, the Eight of Hearts. It is a card called the Moon, but it's not like the Moon in the tarot. It's more saying that there are wishes, there are dreams, there are things that you want in your life, and now you need to bring those things down to earth. You need to manifest your wishes, dreams, goals, inspirations, anything in your life. Six of Clubs says, this is a tricky card. Six of Clubs, very successful card. It says that there could be a lot of growth, success. It is my card of incremental improvements as well. It says that there will be step-by-step improvements in your life. But what I will say is that you could be looking at this the wrong way right here. Your wishes, your dreams. You could be having dreams or wishes, but the Six of Clubs says you could be looking at them as a burden almost. It's like maybe I can think back, like there are things that I have wanted, but it's like but my actions say maybe I don't really want it, right? So I feel like some of you, this could be saying that there are things you want in your life, but maybe your actions are saying otherwise. So this just says make the full commitment and also put in the work, but also don't look at a dream as a potential burden. It's like maybe you want to write a book, but maybe you're like, oh my god, I have to write 300 and whatever pages to have a novel published. This says break it down into tiny little pieces, do one page at a time, and before you know it, you will have your dream here with this card. Same thing, love. It just says date, but some of you might want love, but it's like you're like, oh my god, I have to date, I have to go out and meet people. The answer is yes, you actually have to go out and meet people. And finally, you have the Seven of Hearts. I do feel like you're hoping for this. I feel like some of you Cancer people are hoping for commitment with some people, with somebody. I feel like for some of you, I feel like you have your eye on somebody specific. Yeah, your King of Clubs could be a fire sign, could also just be a King of Clubs type of person, somebody who's very enthusiastic, very lively, and those are just the two words that are popping into my head. I feel like for some of you, it's like you're very attracted to somebody who's very alive, very enthusiastic. I feel like they're very animated as well. So I feel like that some of you are attracted to that person. I feel like you're hoping for commitment, but it just hasn't happened yet. This is a very good card, though, because it just says, like, commit to the commitment before it happens, and then it will happen. For others, this would ask you to commit to something in work or business that could lead to more success. So Cancer, I like it. I like it a lot. That looks really, really good. I'm going to be switching every 4 tonight. Why not? So let me just grab you a new deck, Leo, and we are going to see what comes up for you Leo people. So let's see what we get for you Leo people. And Leo, let's see what we have for you here, Leo. Alright, Leo. And one shuffle here, Leo. We're almost there. One more. Actually, I lied. Alright, Leo. Here we go. Leo. Leo, you have the 4 clubs popping up first here, 5 hearts. Yeah, I feel like your thoughts are in line with the truth. I don't know. I feel like you're reading people like crazy with these 2 cards is what I'd say to you. I feel like you're very good at reading people. I feel like you can read people like a book right now, Leo. So I'd say trust your instincts in every area of your life. This could be work, business, love, spirituality. It could be anything. Somebody you see on TV, somebody you see on YouTube. I feel like you need to trust your gut here with these 2 cards. I feel like it's saying you are just very good at reading people. I feel like this this is going to be very beneficial for you in multiple areas of your life. You're showing up as the King of Clubs. I feel like you're very good at convincing people of things right now. I feel like I feel like this is going to be a long-lasting energy for you. I'm almost getting just one message here for you, Leo. There's like, I feel like even if I pull clarifiers here, I'm going to clarify every single card. Yep. So yeah, like I was going to say, I feel like even if I pull clarifiers, it's just going to say the same thing, which it pretty much does. So I do feel like you're just very good at communicating with people. I feel like negotiation, sales, if you're in any of those businesses, or if you do that for anything, I feel like you're just very good at that right now. Next, you have the Jack of Spades here and the Three of Diamonds. Three Diamonds does say be careful of your paperwork, but yeah, I feel like just, again, you being a detective. I feel like you are being a detective right now. I feel like you're very good at, kind of reading people in general, and I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like you're picking up on things that are missing from multiple areas of your life as well. And this could be somebody lying to you, but really it's not, is what I'd say here. But I feel like you could be like filling in the gaps of that of other people. And like I said, I feel like this is what's going to be happening for you, Leo. For others, this definitely could be love, but again, this would say that, some of you could have somebody coming into your life and they could be like a little bit immature with this card here. Not really a bad thing, but it could say they're like a little bit childish at times, so be careful of that. Three of Diamonds definitely says be careful of legal paperwork. I would say with this right here, be careful of getting tickets or, getting pulled over or anything like that. So no speeding here, Leo. And finally, well, like I said, you show up Jack of Clubs, or the King of Clubs with the Jack of Diamonds. Jack of Diamonds is a very good card for money. It can represent anxiety or fears or worries about money here, Leo, but it does say, like, let those fears go. I always say, really weird card. It reminds me of the Seven of Diamonds, very similar. It says that you could be worried about money, but you are about to receive good news with money. So I do feel like a lot of you will be receiving good news about money or involving money with this card. King of Clubs is a card of you showing up in a very strong position. I feel like normally it's a card of confusion, but again, I feel like the only confusion here is if you're worried about money, then I feel like you need to stop worrying about money, stop worrying about like where it's going to come from and everything like that. I feel like things are going to work out for you. For others, I do feel like this could be love. There could be an earth sign coming in for you. You have two jacks. I feel like people are watching you, is what I'd say, Leo, especially with that Jack of Spades. Somebody could be watching you online on social media. It doesn't feel like a stalker to me with these cards. I'd say it's somebody new with this Jack of Diamonds. So I feel like it could be a brand new person. You probably maybe even recently added them to social media. I feel like they're watching you. I feel like it'll be a surprise if they come forward to you. So yeah, Leo, I like this a lot. I feel like it'll be very good for you. I feel like it could be love. For others, again, this could be a financial offer, but this right here, again, would say that you do not see it yet. So some of you could be like waiting for a financial offer, but maybe you're not even waiting for a financial offer, right? This could be a surprise. It could be like a surprise raise, surprise promotion, pretty much anything like that, but maybe you just are not aware of it yet. So I would just be patient. And again, for some of you, I feel like it's a surprise, so of course you're not aware of it. But there you go, Leo. Thank you, Leo. John, hello, good evening. Thank you for being here. Casey, I can't get over your name. I don't know what it is, but Casey, thank you for the super chat. I did get it, by the way. All right, Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? And Virgo, what is going on for you? Virgo, here we go, Virgo. And all right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Ten of Spades popping up first here. Five of Diamonds, just do it. I feel like some of you are thinking about some sort of change or making some sort of change in your life. Five of Diamonds says just do it. Again, Five of Diamonds is my just do it card. It just says anything you're thinking about doing, just do it. It will get you away from this right here. Ten of Spades is actually a very positive card. It's a card that is a card called the Ship. It represents like a boat on the ocean, and it just represents going from one thing to another, like one place to another. Some of you literally could be moving here, and you could be moving for money, and this says that there will be more money coming in because of a move. This is also the card of commerce as well. So if you're starting a business or if you're getting into a new job or something, this could say that you will be making more money because of it. I am getting like worries, fears, sleepless nights, like all this other stuff here, Virgo. I feel like this is mostly your past, so I would just let go of the past with this Ten of Spades. Anything that's been holding you back or anything that you're worried about. I really feel like saying there's nothing to be worried about for some reason to you. This doesn't represent worries. You have no other cards of worries or anything like that, but I really feel like you are worrying too much about something. I feel like this is saying there needs to be a change to this right here, to the more just do it energy. Very good card, by the way, if you're trying to sell a house or sell anything else there. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts and the Three of Clubs here. Second chances. Nine of Hearts is a wish. Some of you, I do feel like some of you are wishing for something in your life. It could be love related, but again, to me, Nine of Hearts is not really a love card. It can be, but for the most part, to me, it's just a wish card. Having something you're wishing for, probably fulfillment, feeling full in life, feeling like you are fulfilled. And again, that could be love. That could involve love. It could involve business, whatever. And the Three of Clubs says you are getting a second chance to get this. So I feel like some of you are getting a second chance to get something or do something or be with somebody that you are hoping will work out in your life. I feel like this is just something working out for you, Virgo. I do feel like there's going to be need for creativity. Nine of Hearts to me represents distance. I would say Nine of Hearts is my card of long distance relationships, but it's not really accurate. It's more like the star. A star can represent distance or something kind of like there being distance between you and something else. Whatever it is might be right next to you, but it can say that there's some sort of, not a blockage, but some sort of distance. Three of Clubs just says creative solutions. It says coming up with creative solutions to your problems, or coming up with creative solutions to get your fulfillment is probably going to be best for you. I do feel like some of you need to dive into your creativity as well. For some of you, I feel like creative work, just in general, even if it's just like a coloring book or something, I feel like meditation work like that would be a very good idea for you right now. I feel like it'll get you out of your head. It'll get you focusing on something. For some of you, I feel like you are focusing on something too much. I only get this might only be for like one or two of you. I feel like you're not obsessed with something, but I feel like you keep having dreams about something, or you keep having like this like focus. I feel like going like this right here, Virgo. So whenever I feel like doing that, I feel like somebody is, or multiple people out there having thoughts. And for some of you, I feel like somebody out there is waking up from their dreams disappointed. For some of you, I feel like this could be about a person, but it could be about anything else. Like it could be about your dream life with this Nine of Hearts. It could be about going somewhere, moving somewhere, traveling, getting a job, starting a business, pretty much anything. But that's what I would say here. And yeah, that's all I get for you there, Virgo. And finally, you have the Queen of Hearts here. Two hearts, yeah. Change in direction of love. I feel like there's some sort of change in direction of love for you here, Virgo. So that's interesting. Could be a water sign coming in for you here, Virgo. It would be a perfect match. So if you're looking for love, there could be a water sign coming in for you here. But this represents a change in direction. I also feel like it represents birth. So I feel like some of you could be going through a birthing process in love. For some of you, this could be listening to your mother in love, the Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts represents like advice from your mother. And, the trick is it might not be your mother. It might be just like a friend or a family member or somebody else who gives you advice like a mother. So if you have somebody, if it's not your mother, it could be somebody who you look at as a mother, or it could even be a guy, could just be a guy who has good advice or something like that. So I feel like you need to listen to that advice. I feel like it's somebody close to you. I feel like it's somebody you probably talk to every day. So if you have somebody like that in your life, I feel like they could be giving you very good advice on love. For others of you who are not interested in love, this would represent a change in direction towards a passion. And like I said, we see that right here, Virgo, with the Five of Diamonds jumping forward towards a passion, or a more passionate, fulfilling life right here, Virgo. So this is pretty straightforward is what I'd say to you, Virgo, which is good. Less confusing, less all over the place for you, Virgo. I feel like it's pretty straightforward, but I feel like you're kind of going towards something you're passionate about. I do feel like still minor delays and stuff like that, but I really don't think it's that big of a deal. So yeah, that's what I get for you, Virgo. That was kind of fast, but that's what I get. So thank you, Virgo. Really appreciate it. All right, Libra. What do we have for you, Libra people? Libra. All right, Libra. Libra, you have the Nine of Clubs and the King of Spades. I feel like this is you. And Libra, like I always say, wouldn't be a Libra reading without this card, right? So, Nine of Clubs, I feel like you need to get a lot of attention to something. I feel like some of you have to stretch yourself here. And it's like, maybe you don't want attention. Maybe you want love, but maybe you don't want attention. But I feel like you have to get more attention. Or maybe you want to grow your business, but maybe you don't want to do things to get attention to your business. But this would say you have to do it anyway. So I feel like some of you are learning that with the King of Spades. King of Spades is a card of the mentor, but it could also just represent, something like Saturn and Capricorn, like we have right now, which is like the stern father figure that probably teaches us, pain in the ass lessons, but good lessons at the same time. So I feel like you could be like looking at these lessons that you've had to learn. It's like you're putting yourself out there with this Nine of Clubs. Again, this does not have to be love, and probably isn't, is what I would say here with the Nine of Clubs. To me, the Nine of Clubs is just a card of experimenting in all areas of your life. So I feel a lot of you could be trying new things in your life, trying different things. For others, I feel like this is talking about being more, like I feel like you're being for some of you, I feel like you're almost being too open. Like, I feel like you need to be more mysterious. So I would try to be more mysterious at this time. For some of you, I feel like there's like a need to pull back from a relationship is popping into my head. This is showing up here. For some of you, I feel like someone is like feeling like you're getting too clingy. So I feel like it would be a good time to pull, like, especially if you're with somebody you like and you've been spending a lot of time together. It might be a good, I'm not saying avoid them or anything, but it might be a good time to maybe just like one day do something on your own, or do something different. I feel like that will snap them out of this. I feel like this is very fleeting, very weird message is what I'd say to you, Libra. So if you're in a relationship, it might be a good time to back off a little bit. And again, I don't think this is anything bad. I just feel like the other person could be feeling like a little bit smothered or something like that. So it's popping into my head. This could be you as well, Libra. I would say if this is you, just communicate. I feel like simple communication with your partner, saying, hey, like, I need a little space. We've been hanging out a lot, something like that. I feel like that's all that will be needed to fix it. I don't even think they'll be upset about it. So I would just do it. For others, dating, if you want love, by the way. Next, you have the Joker, dating here. 7 of Diamonds. What did I say? Just communicate. I feel like if you just communicate, if you're dealing with this, what I just talked about, I feel like communication is all you need here. For others, very good card for work. 7 of Diamonds, again, fears about money. It can represent internal fears that don't exist, but it can represent a raise, promotion, more money coming in some way. So I do feel like there could be more money with this 7 of Diamonds. For others, 7 of Diamonds just represents paying attention to your messages. It's called the birds, and birds deliver us messages, and so it just says pay attention to your intuition, your dreams, your daydreams, pretty much anything, because they could be guiding you towards something. And the Joker is a card of like a leap of faith. It's a card like the Fool, so it just says that there could be some sort of leap of faith that you will be taking here in the near future towards something that you want. So I would just say take the leap of faith here, Libra, with the Joker card, but really good card for you. This is also a card of being very busy, and so a lot of you could be getting very busy with these 2 cards, and it could be talking about like this would be an increase in your finances. So I do feel like there could be an increase for you. And what do you know, Libra? Ace of Clubs, my favorite card in the deck. You have 2 aces, Ace of Diamonds as well. Really good, Libra. This could definitely be more money coming in for you. An increase in your resources. Remember, like a couple weeks ago, Libra, or it might have been last week even, you kept getting the Queen of Pentacles in the tarot, which could say that you are hoping for an increase in your finances, or you are hoping for more money to come in. But Queen of Pentacles is a card of like needing to be resourceful, needing to stretch yourself financially. This is like more money coming in. Ace of Clubs says do not spend the money as quickly as it comes in, because that could be a bad thing, but it is a very good card. And Ace of Diamonds, new financial abundance, more money coming in for you. For some of you, this could be marriage, by the way. Ace of Clubs is called the Ring, so it can represent engagement, and Ace of Diamonds is considered a card of marriage, so there definitely could be marriage for you here. Also a card of attention, by the way. Ace of Diamonds is called the Sun in the playing cards, so it could represent needing more attention, but it's also a card of success, growth, abundance, happiness, celebrations, all that other good stuff there, Libra. So Libra, that looks amazing. So thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for you, Scorpio people and Scorpio? What is going on for you here? All right, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the 4 of Diamonds and the 7 of Hearts. 4 of Diamonds is a card of patience for your soulmate. And by the way, you have your soulmate right here. Again, I'm not a big believer in soulmates myself. I feel like we have multiple people here on Earth at any given time that we could be very, very happy with. We just have to put the work into the relationship, is what I'd say here. So I feel like both people have to put the work in, but 7 of Hearts, hoping for a deep commitment. 4 of Diamonds, again, being patient for a soulmate, but 2 very good cards. Both of these cards say commit. So if you meet somebody who's very important for you, like this King of Diamonds, we're going to talk about this card in a minute, then this says don't be afraid to commit. Just make the commitment. You'll probably be very happy that you did. Very good card for money, but again, both of these cards would talk about needing to commit to something fully. I feel like you and Pisces, more specifically, you 2 water signs, need to commit to something on a very deep level, work-wise. So again, if you're like trying to start a business or trying to get a raise or promotion at work, both of these cards say like make the full commitment to see it through to the end. Things are probably you will be tested. It's plain and simple. You got like weird stuff going on this in June with Neptune and Uranus, and both of them will be making weird angles to each other. So like, don't even get me started. But what I will say is, it's like especially like after the moon on the 3rd, it's like by like the like 6th or 7th, we have all this weird stuff going on, and I kind of look at this as potential testing energy is what I would say with Neptune. So just realize that it's like you might want to start a business, but maybe there's like a hiccup or a bump in the road, or maybe there is something else that you want to do in your life, and maybe there is like some sort of challenge, but this says like do it anyway. So, and keep going, see things through to the end. I feel like it's there is like a very strong prove it energy is what I would say to you here, Scorpio. So I would just like prove it to the universe. Next you have the King of Diamonds, and you also have the Eight of Clubs. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, soulmate, like I said, but I feel like some of you could be confused about this person. Maybe they're just different than your usual type. Maybe they are just, I'm trying to look at your chart here, Scorpio, and, but yeah, what was I going to say about this? Yeah, I do feel like there could be somebody maybe a little bit more unusual coming towards you. They could be like a little bit eccentric. They could be different. I feel like for others, like it could be friends or something that's getting in the mix here. Maybe they're like, why are you dating this person? There could be an age difference as well. It could be your parents being like, why are you dating a 72-year-old billionaire? That could be the question as well. But, billionaire, that would be a pretty good reason, right? So I feel like some of you could be dealing with that with these two cards, but I wouldn't really worry about it. I feel like things are going to work out here. Could be an earth sign, could be any sign. Again, you have all signs here. And again, I really don't attach signs to my kings. To me, they more represent just the traits that somebody could be having that could have around them in their life. If you're not interested in love, the King of Clubs is like, the King of Diamonds with the Eight of Clubs is like trying to create more financial stability, but like being confused as to why you can't, or, being confused as to like how exactly to create financial stability as well. This could be like one of those situations as well, where it's like maybe you see other people in your life, maybe they make as much money as you, but maybe they also like have an apartment on their own and like do all this other stuff, and you're like, how the hell do they afford that? While like I'm over here making the same amount of money and I can't do half the stuff that they're doing. So you might be like having those moments in your life where you're just like trying to figure that out, like how to get those things together. And finally, you have the Seven of Clubs again, escaping from prison. Seven of Clubs is my card of trying to remove limiting situations from your life. So I do feel like a lot of you could be just trying to remove limiting circumstances, limiting situations. Yeah, you want this. 10 of Hearts, fortune after difficulty. I feel like this is what you want, like a fortune after difficulty situation in your life where you want things to get better. And I do feel like they are getting better. Again, Seven of Clubs, some readers read the Seven of Clubs as a bad card. I don't. To me, it represents progress no matter what, even if it's slow. So I feel like you're making progress no matter what. Could it be faster? Maybe. Maybe your progress in certain areas of your life could be faster, but at the same time, it's progress. So I wouldn't really worry about it. And for others, this could be dating, by the way. So if you're looking for love, like I say to everybody right now, I would just date with that 10 of Hearts. But that's that, Scorpio. So thank you, Scorpio. And let's move on to Sagittarius. So let's see what we have for you, Sagittarius people. Let me just drop a shuffle real quick here for you, Sagittarius. Paris, hello. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in here, by the way. By the way, this is the deck we are using tonight. It is the Royal Mischief Transformation deck. It's the version 2 of the Royal Mischief deck. So that is what we're using. If you're wondering where to get it, Deviant Moon or tarot.com, something like that. I don't know. Use your Google Foo skills and get out there and search for it. You'll find it. But it is an awesome deck, so that's why we're using it. All right, Sagittarius. What do we have for you, Sagittarius people? And, Sag 48. All right, Sagittarius. You have the Jack of Clubs and the King of Spades here. So the Jack of Clubs says, this is you, number one, but it could be a card of beating yourself up over the past, so definitely let that stuff go. Six of Spades, like I always say, improvements, to me, represents improvements in your life. It could represent just moving forward as well. It also represents things getting faster, so it could say like things have been very slow in your life, and now things are getting faster for you with the Six of Spades, so I just feel like speed. I feel like things are getting faster for you here. Other than that, I do feel like this could be love. I do feel like there could be like somebody younger than you. Yeah, what do you know? Two of Hearts. So I feel like this could be talking about love. I feel like there are questions about this person, but I do feel like it could be a good relationship. So if you meet someone who's younger than you, could be another fire sign, could be any sign, of course, but I feel like they're very passionate about you, but Again, I feel like there could be questions here with that Six of Spades, but I would say go for it. Two of Hearts, true love. So I feel like it could be true love. Next, you have the Nine of Hearts and the Five of Spades. Yeah, getting something you wish for, getting something you want. Five of Spades says take a risk. This comes up for everybody. Like I always say, these messages just repeat themselves over and over because this is what we're dealing with. But I feel like in a lot of ways, you just have to take a risk at this time to get something you want or to be fulfilled. Nine of Hearts is like the Nine of Cups. I read them almost exactly the same. So to me, the Nine of Hearts is a card of fulfillment, wanting to be fulfilled, it just says you are like seeking fulfillment in some area of your life. So I feel like you could be looking for fulfillment or hoping for a wish. I feel like you have to take a risk to get it. So I would take a risk. For others, this could represent a separation, and I do feel that for you. I feel like some of you are in separation or have gone through a separation in love, but I feel like you're about to get a wish in love as well. So it's like you're going from no fulfillment to fulfillment. I'm also getting health. I'm getting like a lot of stuff here. It's really weird. It's always like the second card that I get the most stuff from here. But the Five of Spades could represent health issues or health problems, but Nine of Hearts is healing. So I feel that you are healing, or I feel like you are going through a healing here with that Nine of Hearts. And finally, you have the Seven of Clubs and the Nine of Diamonds here, Sag. The Seven of Clubs is, like I just said to Capricorn, Capricorn, wow. Like I just said to Scorpio, is a card of trying to escape from prison, which just means trying to escape from the limiting circumstances, limiting situations in your life. So I feel like a lot of you are trying to improve your situation in life in general. And the Nine of Diamonds just says, completely let go of the past. It's a card called the Coffin. To me, it says you are inside the coffin and you are not opening up to a new world. Like on some decks, it's just like a coffin that's just like tossed on the ground and it's closed and there's all this like stuff around the coffin. So it just says like you need to get out of the coffin to get all things you want in your life or to see the new world. The problem is it's like comfortable. I don't know how comfortable a coffin could be, but obviously you are comfortable inside this past life. So it says make sure to jump out and get out into the new world. For others, Nine of Diamonds to me can represent something new. To me, it is a card of newness, and to me, it represents like new jobs, promotions, raises, more money coming in. So any of those things, if you're hoping for a new job, it could be, again, the good news is if you're getting a job, it could say it's removing limiting situations from your life. And so that could just be money. If you're getting a raise, same thing. It could just be that you are removing negative situations or limiting situations from your life as well. So I do like to see that for you, Sag, but that's what I get for you, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? All right, Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn, you have the Ace of Hearts. Look at this. And the Nine of Clubs. You have two aces here. Ace of Hearts and you have the Ace of Clubs. So you're the second sign tonight to get two aces. But Ace of Hearts, your emotions overflowing, feeling very happy. Nine of Clubs, an opportunity. So I do feel like this, for some of you, this could be a work offer, or it could be just an offer in general coming in. Could be for love, of course, as well. So I do feel like you could be getting a love offer, work offer, business offer, spiritual offer, any type of offer. And I feel like it'll be very good for you. Nine of Clubs is my card of experimentation, like I always say. So in Capricorn, you're definitely one of the signs that needs to experiment. And it's a very, but what I would say to you, Capricorn, is it's more of a time to take very calculated experimentations is what I would say to you. I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but it's like one of those things. Like if you're trying to find love, it would be it would be even time to keep a notebook, as creepy as that sounds. Like it's like maybe you're trying to find love. Maybe you go out every single night. I would literally break it down to an experiment. I would say the same thing to 10 people that I was trying to pick up, and then I would look at the results. And then if it doesn't work, I would change it to something else. I feel like there's a need for you to track your results, especially if you're in business as well. I feel like if you have a business, this is saying make sure to track your results. I feel like you could be making changes without thinking about it, and you don't realize the consequences. So I would be very careful of that. It's like, how many times have we seen big companies get rid of things that we love, that we want, right? Happens all the time. So I feel like it's saying track your results, make sure you're making educated, more scientific decisions there. Next, card number 2, you have the Ace of Clubs here and the Queen of Hearts. Like I said, Capricorn, two aces. The Ace of Clubs is a card called the Ring, so it could represent marriage. Queen of Hearts, change in direction in love. So there could be a very strong commitment coming in for you here, and I feel like it'll be very good for you. And yeah, I feel like it'll be just a good thing for you. So I like that. If there's a change in direction in love, Queen of Hearts, like I said, could be new love coming in for you. Could be a water sign coming in for some of you here. Ace of Hearts, Queen of Hearts, definitely could be a water sign coming in. For others, more money, more abundance coming in with this card. And again, this is just saying that there could be a change of direction because of it. Obviously, if you're making more money, it'll change your life. For others, this could be friends. The Ace of Clubs is just a card of the circle around you, so just the circle of people in your life. So I do feel that there could be a circle of people around your life here, and the Queen of Hearts is a card of like advice, and I think it was Virgo who had the same message, right? So if it's again, I feel like it might be an earth sign thing. It's like maybe you earth signs in general need advice from like a mother or your mother or from somebody who's like your mother here, and I would accept that advice. And again, it might not be your mother, it might be somebody who gives you motherly advice. For others, this could represent the birth of a child, by the way. If you're not trying to get pregnant, by the way, I'd be very careful with these two cards here. And finally, Capricorn, you have the Nine of Spades and the Joker. Yeah, Nine of Spades says let go of the past. And so I would completely let go of the past with this card. Anything that you're holding on to. Joker is the card like the Fool. It just says take a leap of faith and, kind of take a leap towards something that you want in your life. I feel like that will be very good for you. The Joker is also a card of busyness. I do feel like a lot of you could be getting very busy soon here. Yeah, I feel like you're opening up to work. I feel like some of you are opening up at work. If you have a job, this would say that I feel like the opposite of what I normally feel on this card. I feel like you are opening up more, maybe opening up more to new potential opportunities like raises, promotions, and stuff like that. But very good card of success, growth, abundance, good things coming in for you there. So thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. Looks really good. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? And Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, you have the Ten of Spades and the Ace of Diamonds. Yeah, this could be you starting a new job or a new business, plain and simple. The Ten of Spades, like I always say, is a card of starting something new. To me, it just represents going from one thing to another. So it could be you going to a new job, starting a new business, starting anything new. Ace of Diamonds, again, starting something new. So Ace of Diamonds says you are starting a new journey, stepping off on a new path, Aquarius. And it's a very good card. I always say Ace of Diamonds to me is a call to adventure. That's what I feel for you tonight. A bunch of people have had this card tonight, but you're the only one that I feel like is getting a call to adventure. So this could be like an offer to start a new business, get a raise, get a promotion, but it definitely feels like an adventure to me. So, it could be one of those things where you have to go to like training for this raise or promotion or new job, or maybe you're moving for this new raise, promotion, or job. For others, I'm getting like forward movement and something that has been very slow. I feel like it could be something legal or something that you've been waiting for a long period of time. I feel like this is saying you're finally seeing movement. You're finally getting answers or seeing things move forward with these two cards. Next, you have the Three of Hearts and the Queen of Clubs. I feel like that you are very attractive at this time. I've been saying this for a long time, Aquarius. I feel like you are definitely like picking up off of the water signs here. So I feel like you're very attractive at this time. I would get out there is what I'd say to you with this card. I feel like there's like a lot of attention, attraction, all sorts of those things available to you. But I would get out there. I would be careful of getting seduced into something with this card here because it's a card of seduction. It's not a bad card, but it's definitely a card of getting sucked into something where there really isn't like a lot of thought behind it. So not that this is a bad thing, but it could be something where you get sucked into a relationship where the person's like true intentions are not for a commitment, but maybe they make it seem that way. So I would just be careful of that type of energy, but overall really positive. If you're not interested in love, by the way, this would just say that you need to pay, that this is a card of like trying to be as attractive as possible in work or business. So it just says like trying to stand out in some way. Three of Hearts, like I said, just says you're on the right path. And finally here, you have the Six of Clubs and the Two of Diamonds. Look at this, settlements. Like I said, I felt like something legal. So if you're dealing with something legal, I almost never get legal messages for you, Aquarius, but if you're dealing with something legal, I feel like there could be a settlement or payout. It could be a home or something like that as well. I'd say if you're trying to sell something expensive in your life, it could even be a product that you own or something, but I feel like there could be more sales or more money coming in through that. It could be an inheritance as well. And anything you've been waiting for, I would say here. For others, this could be a perfect job coming in for you, or like a client, or if you have a business, or it could be something like that. For others, I am getting love as well. I feel like you could be meeting somebody through work. I would be careful of that, like I said, with this card here, but I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's just saying be cautious. Like, don't create a bunch of drama at work, or maybe don't even tell people at work in the first place if you're going to be doing that. Six of Clubs, incremental improvements in love. So I do feel like there are going to be improvements in love for you here with that Six of Clubs, but definitely a very good card of success as well. Two really good cards of success there, Aquarius. So Aquarius, that looks amazing. Thank you, Aquarius. And Pisces, as always, thank you for your patience. Really appreciate it. Pisces, let's see what we have going on for you, Pisces people. And Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces. Pisces, you start off with the Queen of Diamonds popping up here and the King of Spades. For some of you, I feel like this is, I feel like the Queen of Diamonds could be love. I feel like it could be an earth sign coming in for you. And again, I don't attach sex to my cards, so it could be any sex that's coming in for you here with the Queen of Diamonds. King of Spades says, for some of you, I feel like you have history with this person. So I feel, but I don't know that you're going to do anything, Pisces. Let's go forward here. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like someone doesn't want you to move forward. I don't know. I feel like somebody can't let go of you, Pisces, is what I would say here. Yeah, I feel like somebody can't let go of you. I feel like they're watching you online. This has been coming up for you for a very long period of time. I feel like they're seeing you move on, or I feel like they're seeing you with other people. I feel like this could be very upsetting to them. I feel like they're having a hard time, but, too bad, right? For others, I feel like this could be justice legally, and I also feel like it could be justice financially. I feel both. So if you have been waiting for money, I feel like there could be money coming in for you. If you've been hoping for better financial circumstances, I feel like there's just better financial circumstances coming in for you here. I also feel like that for some of you, this could be just you picking a new path based off of past experience, and I feel like that is going to be leading to more success as well. So I would definitely say trust the past right now. I feel like it's going to help you move forward in the future. Next, Pisces, Jack of Spades, Five of Diamonds, my Just Do It card, Pisces. So I'd say, Pisces, if you're being a Pisces right now, stalking somebody, watching somebody, just do it. Reach out, communicate. I feel like that will lead to success here. So Five of Diamonds, my Just Do It card. For others, again, I feel like this is somebody watching you, Pisces, and I feel like it could be anybody. I feel like they could be watching you on social media, very secretively is what I would say here. So again, you might not even be friends with this person or something is what's popping into my head right now. But I feel like they're watching you. So, I don't know. I really don't know what to say there, Pisces. I feel like they need to take a leap of faith towards you, or I feel like they need to take a jump. For others, this is much more positive, I would say. This represents, like, doing something that you wanted to do since you were a child. And the Five of Diamonds says, just do it. So I feel like some of you are getting the opportunity to do something that you wanted to do for a very long period of time. And I feel like you're seeing more success. Again, I feel like this is very business related. I feel like there's a lot of money coming in because of this. I feel like there's a lot of success coming in because of this as well. So again, if you're doing something work-wise or business-wise that you're very passionate about, I feel like you're about to see like a lot of success there. By the way, if you're trying to sell a house, again, I always forget to say this, really good card for selling a home, moving, traveling, anything that you're doing like that. And finally, you have the Four of Hearts and the Five of Hearts here. Yeah, I had to clarify this extra. King of Clubs. Four of Hearts, new love coming into your life. Five of Hearts, jealousy. But like I said, I feel like it's someone else. I feel like somebody has their head in their clouds. It's like they're not willing to, I feel like for some of you, this is somebody who's interested in you, but they're not willing to move towards you. So I feel like you're just going to move towards new love. This could be somebody new, could be somebody old, it could be a past relationship as well. It's like they're like not making a choice on purpose. They're just like not doing anything. It's like they have all this passion, but they're not doing something. So I feel like for some of you, you're dealing with this. I feel like you're just going to leave this person out in the cold, basically, with this Four of Hearts. I feel like you're not going to do anything. Yeah, you're moving towards new love, Pisces. Jack of Hearts. This could be another water sign. You've had water showing up in your reading quite a few times. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in from a water sign here if you're looking for love. For others, this is you committing to a passion, plain and simple. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you could be committing to something job-wise, work-wise, that you're much more passionate about that will lead to a lot of success for you, Pisces. So Pisces, that looks really good. For most of you, I mean, for a lot of you, Pisces, I would almost tell you don't focus on love right now. Like, I feel like it's just a better financial time, Pisces. So I feel like if you're confused about love like I was in that reading right there, then I would just not even pay attention to it. I would just focus on work, focus on making more money, stacking them dollars, and that's about it. But thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody here. All right, 1, 2, and 3 people. 1, 2, and 3. Let's see what we get for everybody. Here we go. One more shuffle here. We're very close. Jen, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. 1, 2, and 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Catherine, hello. Thank you for being here. 52. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the 4 of spades and the 2 of clubs. I feel like you need to communicate here, card number 1, people, and that will lead to a recovery. So if you're hoping for a recovery in some area of your life, this just says communicate. For others, I feel like you're talking yourself into a recovery. So I feel like you are, just being kinder to yourself or delivering good words to yourself or whatever. And I feel like this is leading to a recovery in your life. But I mostly just get recovery here for you, card number 1, people. Or, by the way, this card number 1, this could also say take more time for yourself and make sure to be, make sure to like meditate or do whatever it is that you do to calm yourself down or to enter into a calmer place. That's what I do there. If you pick card number 2, look at this. 2 aces, ace of hearts, ace of spades. Existing problems being resolved, your emotions overflowing. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, card number 2, people. Could be in love, but it would be through either moving on to something new or facing some sort of challenge here. So for some of you, it's like this could be love that you want, but this would represent needing to tell somebody that you are in love with them or needing to communicate with them. Or it could also say that there needs to just be some sort of change. But this is existing problems being resolved. So I feel like you could be overcoming a lot of problems in love. And again, if you're not interested in love here, this could be overcoming issues, difficulties, challenges in other areas of your life. And finally, you have if you pick card number 3, you have the 10 of hearts, king of hearts. Definitely love coming in for you. This could be the return of love into your life, by the way. King of hearts, to me, is the card of the return of love in your life. And it could be a water sign that's coming in for you. And this would be a card of dating. So I feel like a lot of you could be dating a water sign with these 2 cards, or you will be dating somebody who's a water sign. I'm getting water very strongly. Normally I say I don't attach a sign to this card, but I definitely feel like this is a water sign that you are interested in. I feel like this person is like the king of hearts, even if they're, no matter what sex they are. Again, I don't attach sex to my cards. I feel like they're very kind, caring, nurturing, passionate, like all those other good things, but I also feel like they're very driven, hardworking, very successful as well. So I feel like this is a person that could be coming in for you. If you're not interested in love, this would represent a change in direction in general in your life, and or it could be a return. And this is fortune after difficulty with the 10 of hearts. So I feel like a lot of you could just be seeing like better situations in your life, with this 10 of hearts, or you could be seeing like fortune after difficulty in your life where things are just getting better for you. So that looks really good. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I will take questions now. Super chats, of course, will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let's get started. Eugene, thank you again, and sorry about last night. Sorry I missed your super chat. You say, I'm wondering if JM, the Leo, or RV, the Cancer, would treat me better. I feel like they're both good, but Cancer is definitely better, is what I'd say to you, Eugene. So I feel like the Cancer would be better for you. Yeah, I feel like getting them to open up will be maybe a little bit of a challenge, but I definitely feel like they're better. I feel like the Leo would be good too, but to me, the 8 of Hearts is like your true passions, your true fantasies in love. So I feel like the Cancer would be much better for you with that 8 of Hearts, is what I would say to you there. All right, Barb Forbes, thank you again. Barb's, your new name is Barb's. Barb Forbes, thank you for the super chat. You say, is it possible ex-husband stealing mail from my house? I would say no. I don't think he's stealing, is what I'd say to you. You say, will we get an extension to stay in the house? Yes, I feel like you will. 2 of Hearts. And will Todd buy the house? I would say yes. I feel like your thoughts are in line with the truth. So whatever you're thinking, Barb, is what I feel like will happen. And great new place. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get something. I would stop worrying, Barb. Yeah, 9 of Diamonds. I feel like this is going to be a positive change for you. So I would say yes. Kiara, thank you, as always, for the super chat. Is the job I work for is real, no payment? Kiara Powers, I realize we have multiple Kiaras here. Kiara, I'm not really sure what you're asking in this question, is what I would say to you. I don't know. I feel like you're about to be very busy, so I feel like you will be working, is what I'd say to you. But I don't know. I feel like you will be escaping this situation. So I feel like if you're not getting payment at your job, I feel like you're gonna be. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna be moving on to something else, is what I would say to you there. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. No progress between my Taurus and me. Why? Ten of clubs. I feel you have the nine of clubs. Ellie, I feel like there were other opportunities here, is what I would say, or I feel like they could be seeing other people or something like that. Ten of clubs is like a burden, and the nine of clubs is like other things, like other people, other things in your life. So I feel like they were distracted or they have other options, is what I would say to you there. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I find love soon? I feel like you need to date, Sarah. Two of diamonds. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be a perfect match coming in for you here, Sarah, but I feel like you need to date. The Joker to me says that you need to stay focused on dating, not just one person. So I'd get out there and date, but I feel like through that you will find a perfect match, is what I would say to you, Sarah. So definitely feel love. Casey, thank you again for the super chat, Casey. If you have a question, let me know. Pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below, Elizabeth. I'll be happy to answer it. Jasic, thank you for the super chat. Will I get a job offer from college? Yes, I feel like this is a second chance for you, is what I would say. Five of spades, yeah. I'd say take the risk, but I would say yes. I feel like you're about to get an offer, a job offer from college. Yeah, I feel like it's like a second chance for some reason. It's popping into my head. So I would say yes. Blessed, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my inherited property sell soon? Yes, definitely. Yes, no doubt about it. So I would say yes. Ace of Clubs is my favorite card in the deck, so that definitely says yes. And you say, I share it, will my two sisters and sister-in-law. I'm not sure what you're saying there, but yes, I would definitely say yes. This card says do not allow the money to, do not allow the money to disappear as quickly as it comes in. So, but I would say yes. So, yes, I feel like it's coming in for you. Yeah, definitely. Queen of Diamonds, no doubt about it. Christina, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get to travel to Mexico this year? Yes, definitely, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, this is you right here. And Ace of Diamonds, travel. So I would say no doubt about it. Thank you for the super chat. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, date on Monday, how will it go? So far, all dates have been okay, but no sparks. Jack of Diamonds, someone new. Nine Hearts, fulfillment. This could be a very good one, is what I would say to you. So I feel like this could be very good for you, Mary. So yeah, I feel like this will be very good for you, is what I'd say to you here. I feel like it's definitely new love. I feel like it's someone new coming in for you. Nine of Hearts, fulfillment, a wish. So yeah, I feel like it'll go a lot better, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, definitely let go of the past. Don't put past stuff on new people. But I feel like there's a lot of progress for you here, Mary. So that looks really good. Sophie said, thank you for the super chat. Sophie, I am like 2 away from you. I'm only, I see your super chat, don't worry, but I'm like 2 people away from you. Sarah Caitlin, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I find love soon? Eight of Spades, I feel like you're blocking yourself. Yeah, I feel like there's someone coming in for you, is what I would say to you here. And Six of Clubs, I feel like there are improvements coming in for you. So, but I feel like you need to get out there. This card says maybe you've taken a break, or you let go of love. And I feel like there's new love coming in. I feel like it could be somebody older than you, somebody very wise, somebody with a lot of wisdom, somebody very hardworking. And Six of Clubs, incremental improvements in love. So I'd say yes. Elizabeth Gonzalez, pop your question in down below. I did not answer your second question. I did ask for you, but I didn't answer it yet. So that's what I would say to you. Eugene, I answered your question. Please tell me you didn't miss it, Eugene. All right, Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Will I still move back to the East Coast next year? Yeah, I feel like it's an opportunity. I would say yes. I feel like you need to do it, Brittany, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say yes. King of Diamonds, really good card. Five of Diamonds, just do it. So yes, no doubt about it. I feel like this is a card of you kind of like taking a risk or jumping into something. Very good card for money, both of those cards. So it could say moving will lead to more stability or more success in your life. Sophie Suds, thank you as always for the super chat. Super chat's being a tit. I believe it, Sophie. I just heard that in your voice in my head, which made it like 1,000 times funnier. You say, I paid $2 already, but didn't show up. Anything about myself and Dan at the moment? You have the Two of Spades separated. Obviously, you're not together right now. Seven of Diamonds, communication, messaging. Four of Hearts, patience. So, yeah, I mean, just more of the same, Sophie. I would just be patient at this time. This just says, Seven of Diamonds, really good card, but it just says, trust your messages, number one. Trust your own intuition. But also says, like, keep the communication communication going. It's just a card of communicating. It's called the Birds. It literally represents two old married people fighting as well. So no fighting, but that's what it represents. And Four of Hearts, definitely potential in the future, but it is a card of patience, so I would definitely be patient at this time. Take your time, but definitely a good card for you, Sophie. Yeah, Five of Clubs, just being friends at the moment is what I'd say to you. So that's that. I just saw something I needed to answer. Why? Elizabeth, thank you again for the super chat. You say, will all my friends help me out? Yeah, definitely. Four diamonds. I feel like they are committed to you. So I feel like they're committed to you. And yeah, I would just say yes, Elizabeth. No doubt about it. Really, really good card for you. Alex Salazar. Sorry, Alex, I almost skipped you. Alex Salazar, thank you for the super chat. Have I made the right decision for myself, for love? Yes, definitely. 8 of diamonds. No doubt about it. 7 of spades. Let go of your fears, worries, doubts, all those things with this card. 8 of diamonds is my card of material success on the horizon, but could also represent love success on the horizon. So I feel like there will be a lot of success and a lot of happiness coming in because of this card. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Andrea14 LOL. That's one hell of a name. Thank you for the super chat. You have the 6 of Hearts and the 7 of Hearts. I feel like you want a commitment in love, but the 6 of Hearts is a turnaround. So I feel like there is a turnaround coming in for you here in love. It just says that love will be opening up to you. 7 of Hearts, a commitment. This is a card called the Tree. It represents like a family tree. So it says you want to build a family with somebody, and I feel like that's what this is saying, is that you will be building a family with somebody. Even if you don't want a family, it could just be a deep commitment that you will be building with somebody. So that's what I feel like you're doing there with those 2 cards. Valerie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, what's stopping him from telling me how he feels? Jealousy, 3 of spades. Yeah, I would say jealousy is what's popping into my head. Or 5 of Hearts is like a card of like a slow process. So, it's a card of birth. And it just says that there could be like things are not coming out right away. Like a baby doesn't just pop out, right? It takes a little bit of time for the baby to kind of be popped out. So I feel like it's just saying it's just going to take time. So I would give him time, is what I'd say to you. Annette Stevens, thank you for the super chat. You say, did S read my poem? And I would say yes, definitely. I would say yes. I feel like you're going to see movement because of this. So, Annette, I would just say yes, is what I'd say to you. Jack of Clubs, card of passion, and movement. So I would say yes. Jamie Way, thank you for the super chat. Anything about Cancer guy I'm dealing with? 8 of Clubs, confusion. Jamie, 3 of Hearts. Jamie, 3 of Hearts just says that things are going in the right direction, even though there might be confusion with that 8 of Clubs. So the 3 of Hearts to me is my card. Again, I just call this an indicator card. To me, it doesn't mean anything other than things are moving forward in the right direction here, Jamie, for you. So hold on one second, Jamie, because I do want to pull you another card, but I got to get another deck going here. So I feel like I did this to you last night, Jamie. It was probably you that I made wait, right? Or somebody. But Jamie, all right, let's see. Jamie, you have the 6 of spades. So, yeah, I would say, I feel like progress, but maybe a little bit slow with this card. Raph, I'm not sure if I answered your question, to be honest with you. So, I'm just going to pull you 2 more cards right now. You have the 2 of spades, 4 of hearts. I feel like you could be hoping for something, but again, you have to separate from something. So this could represent letting go of the past for love, but it could also represent some sort of change. 2 of spades to me is just a card of changing your mind about something in general. So I feel like you could be changing your mind about something. 4 of Hearts would represent a deeper commitment. Again, this could be in love or business, and it just says that there is success coming in for you, because of you changing your mind or looking at something in a different way. So that's what I feel like for you. I would go back to the beginning, Raph, because I think I did pull cards for you at the beginning, but I just don't remember, if I'm being quite honest with you. So that's that. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Please tell me what's going on with my husband. Joker... 10 of diamonds. Yeah, he's not really opening up. 10 of diamonds is called the book. I always say 10 of diamonds is like a card that says the book is closed. Like, there is more to learn. The Joker could be him being very busy. He could also be feeling pulled in multiple different directions right now. This would just say, like, start reading the book. Basically, you're going to have to open up the book and needing to kind of like communicate with the 10 of diamonds. So I feel like that's what it's saying. Like, there needs to be more communication between the two of you to get him to open up. Journey, thank you as always for the super chat. You say, how does Chris feel about me now? 4 clubs. Your thoughts are in line with the truth. Yeah, could be a love offer, is what I'd say, Journey. But this says whatever you feel is the truth. It's also a card of retrograde energy, so it does say, like, right now, don't make any quick movements or anything like that, but it's still a very good card. Jack of Hearts, a love offer, so there could be passion there, Journey. CV, thank you for the super chat. You say, I'm crazy in love with Alex. Is he in love with me? 4 diamonds. I'd be patient. Yeah, I feel like there's love here, but I'd be patient. Again, just like I said to everybody else. And like I said this earlier tonight, like it's a really bad time to rush into a relationship and to like rush the relationship in the first place. So I would just take your time. But 8 of hearts, your romantic fantasies. So I would say yes, I feel like there is love there. For sure. MMG, whatever your name is. I'm going to see my Leo tomorrow and would like to have a love card. He's very shy. 8 of diamonds, put the work in. Queen of hearts, love. So 8 of diamonds just says pay attention to the details and put the work in to get this moving forward. And the Queen of hearts is a change in direction of love. So I do feel like there is love potential here. But 8 of diamonds says to put the work in, basically. So it says you have the key, you hold the keys to open the door to that relationship, but you have to turn the keys. You have to do something to get it going. But that looks pretty good. Yeah, 5 of diamonds, just do it. Literally, take a leap of faith here, MM. That's what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to take some sort of leap of faith there. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did someone I love put my picture on ugly gallery? That's horrible. Number 1, you have the 7 of spades and the 5 of spades. I would say no. So I don't think it's somebody you knew. Internal fears that don't exist. 5 of spades, again, this really doesn't mean anything, is what I would say to you here, Ashley. So but I would say no. I don't think it's someone you love. Definitely not, is what I'd say here. Yeah, you even have the 7 of hearts. Internal fears don't exist. The other card on top of that was the 8 of clubs. So not seeing things clearly. So I would say no. But thank you for the super chat. And sorry that happened. You are definitely not ugly. I'll say that. Helen L., thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the reading. Thank you. Is the man I think of as my twin flame, will we meet in 2019? I feel like this is you, Helen. And 3 of spades. I would say, I don't think it's this man. Let's see if it's somebody else. Yeah, I feel like it's somebody else is what I would say to you, Helen. But I feel like there's love in 2019. I feel like people are attracted to you, Helen. But I would say no with the twin flame thing. I always tell people, everybody's always like crapping their pants about twin flames. Everybody's like, oh, I want a twin flame. I want a twin flame. I'm like, twin flames usually suck. It's like one person usually is a runner. The other person is usually the whatever the other thing is. So I would say no. But I feel like there's someone new coming in for you, Helen. Yeah, I feel like incremental improvements in love, though. I feel like you are making improvements, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, I feel like you have to let the past go, Helen, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you have to invite new love into your life. Jen, thank you for the super chat. I want to know why I passed up on a race. Why? Why did you pass up on a race? I don't know. When people ask me these questions about themselves, I'm like, why did you? I don't know. But I don't know. Queen of Diamonds is a card of needing to pick a path. So it says pick the new path. It says you should have picked the new path. 5 of hearts, jealousy. Maybe you were worried about what other people will think or something like that. But I feel like you should go back and try to get it, is what I'd say to you, Jen. Yeah, I feel like this offer will return to you in the past, or in the future. So I feel like there will be a return there, is what I'd say to you. Pilar, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is going to progress with Scorpio. 7 of diamonds, 3 hearts. I would say yes to you, but I feel like there is a need to communicate more. 7 of diamonds is my card of messages, so I feel like there needs to be more communication to get this moving forward, is what I would say to you there. Jen. Now I get it. I was like, why did you pass up on the race? So you had the Queen of Diamonds and the 5 of Hearts there. Queen of Diamonds says they picked someone else, is literally what this means. 5 of Hearts does say that this might have been a difficult decision, but they had to make the choice. And again, I just pulled the 2 of Diamonds for you. It's funny, you had the King of Hearts as well. I said that somebody might be coming back, or that this offer might return to you. And look, 2 of Diamonds. I feel like there could be another offer coming in for you in the future. I feel like it was a hard decision for them to make. So I feel like they just picked somebody else, but I feel like you could be getting it in the future, or you will get it in the future, is what I'd say there. Jacqueline, thank you for the super chat. You say, what will my finances look like? Will I get money paid that's owed? See hesitations. Yeah, 7 of clubs. You are trying to create improvements, is what I'd say here. So this is a card of trying to escape from prison, trying to find, trying to see improvements, but you have the Ace of Diamonds, so I feel like there's a new path opening up for you that will lead to more success financially. So I do feel like there is more financial success with this card here, is what I'd say. I feel like it's something that you do, though, with this card. I feel like it's some sort of change that you make that leads to this more money. So I would, yeah, 3 clubs, like second chances. I feel like you're getting a second chance financially, Jacqueline, is what I'd say here. So this is pretty good. Yeah, King of Diamonds, more stability entering into your life. So I feel like there's more financial stability coming in soon. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Rose, if you have a question, definitely pop it in down below. I will definitely try to keep an eye out for it. Jonathan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will my ex come back? I would say, I don't know. I would say no. Not at this time, is what I will say to you. 6 of Diamonds is a really good card, but, it is a card of not wanting to come forward. It's a card of being too internal, not opening up. I feel like they're not opening up right now. They could be seeing somebody else with this Joker. They could also be really busy right now, but I feel like they're just not being open at this time. So I feel like just saying not at this time, no. So again, I would not wait. I keep telling people there's no waiting this year, no waiting for anybody. So don't wait. And, I'd get out there and date, but I feel like saying not at this time. I do feel like that could change in the future for some reason, but I'd say not right now is what I'd say to you. Andrea, thank you again for the super chat. You say anything new in love. 9 of Spades, let go of the past, and 6 of Hearts. I feel like you need to open up more, but this is a good card. It says you are on the right path to finding love. It doesn't say you're going to find it right now. And you have the 9 of Clubs. 9 of Clubs says, this is a card of opportunity. It says there are a lot of opportunities for you in love, but you need to get out there and date. So I would get out there and date, meet multiple people. This has been coming up left and right for people, so I feel like it's a dating time for you. I feel like you need to get out there and date. Yeah, I feel like there could be an air sign coming in for you, though. Somebody specific. So that's what I'd say there. Aaron Sullivan, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will my son find a place to live with his dog by the end of the month and move out of my house? I would say, I feel like he's confused. I would say no, is what I'd say here. I feel like eventually he will. King of Clubs, I feel like this is him. I feel like but he also is too attached. And 2 of Clubs, I feel like he needs to talk himself into it and realize that he could do it, but this could also be you needing to continue talking him into it. 4 of Spades and 10 of Spades, very good cards for moving. 4 of Spades is a card of recovery, but 10 of Spades is a card of like moving from one thing to another. Literally represents a move, so I do feel like he will be in the near future is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to increase his abundance, but yes, is what I'd say to you. Yes, I do feel like he will. Rose, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will a Scorpio in my life ever make a commitment? I would say, I'm not so sure. I feel like, here's the problem. Here's my problem with this right here, Rose. 3 of Diamonds says no. 9 of Hearts says yes, but really what this says is that they could be happy with what they are getting right now. So that might mean that the way they see it, they have the perfect relationship. So even if there's no commitment, so that's the problem here. This is a card of fulfillment. It's like they're getting everything they need. I feel like in the future they would, but I feel like right now. I don't think they are willing to commit for whatever reason. So not at this time. These are very good cards though, is what I will say to you, Rose. So I feel like they will eventually commit, but I feel like there's something off right here with this 3 of Diamonds. So maybe more communication, needing to talk and ask why. So that's what I'd say to you. But thank you again. Wendy, thank you for the super chat. Wendy, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll be happy to answer it for you. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Will Gemini and I get close? King of Spades and the 10 of Clubs, yes. So I would say yes is what I'd say to you. 10 of Clubs, very good card. It's a card of, it's my second favorite card in the deck. It's a card of leaps in progress. So it's like one of those things where it's like maybe you make a little progress in the relationship, then things kind of slow down again, then more progress. It'll probably happen in leaps, basically, is what I would say here. So I feel like it's like that type of progress where it's like kind of like a leap, so I hope that makes sense, but I would say yes to answer your question. Ellie, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for love. You have the Ace of Hearts, best love card you could ask for, and the Ace of Spades. It's like the 3rd time this has happened tonight that these two come out together. So I feel like there definitely could be a love offer coming in for you. This is like existing problems being resolved. Just says things are probably getting better for you, and that will lead to something you want, love. So I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you. Andrea, will I find my path? Andrea, if you are alive, you are on the right path, as I always say to people. So I'd say yes, but 8 of Spades says you could be feeling a little bit blocked right now. Jack of Diamonds is a card of anxiety, but it's also a card of good news. So it says you could be feeling anxious, but you're about to get good news about something. So I would say yes. I feel like you're on the right path already. Jack of Diamonds is doing something that you want to do with your life. So I feel like as long as you're doing something that you want to do, the answer is yes. But Andrea, I actually want to pull you another card, so hold on one second, Andrea. Let me get this all shuffled up here, and let's see here. All right, let's see. Andrea. Yeah, I feel like this is you. I feel like whatever you're attracted to doing is what you need to do, literally, no matter what it is. Wendy, thank you again for the super chat. I wanted to know if you see anyone coming in regards to love. Yes, I feel like you're about to get a wish. Yeah, improvements. This would represent dating though, Wendy, because there's nobody specific coming up here. So I would say date, but I definitely feel like there's plenty of love available to you. So I would get out there and date. 6 of clubs, improvements in love. So I do feel like there are improvements coming in for you. Elizabeth Gonzalez, again, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below as always. Nirvani, thank you for the super chat. Nirvani, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Syria Designs, thank you for the super chat. Love card, please. What's up with the guy I met a year ago and reconnected with? Can't reach him. I feel like you have to let this go, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to date, is what I'd say to you, Syria Designs. 9 of Diamonds set is called the Coffin. It says, like, let this go, basically. It's like a death card, but it represents needing to transform past it. 10 of Hearts is like fortune after difficulty, but another card of completion. So I would just let it go, is what I'd say to you. Here, yeah, I feel like there are things that you do not see in this situation here. Yeah, I feel like you're going to move on, is what I'd say. 10 of Clubs, taking huge leaps forward towards success. So I would let it go, is what I'd say to you. Alexandria, thank you for the super chat. Will I live in the same city as my boyfriend, and will we be happy? Boyfriend, 5 of Hearts. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of work, but I'd say yes, is what I'd say to you. Here's your boyfriend right here, showing up in a very strong, good position. 5 of Hearts is a card of a birthing process for love, literally. So it does say it might be a little bit hard for one or the other person to move, but it is probably going to happen. And 7 of Diamonds, gathering the resources. So I feel like one or both of you are gathering the resources to be able to do this. So I would say yes to answer your question. Yeah, yes, you are both going in the right direction. So yes. Lisa V, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is my Taurus friend going to be single and be able to make a decision soon? Or is my Pisces friend better for me? Is he even interested? I would say for the Taurus, I feel they are in love, is what I'd say here. So I feel like saying not right now. Pisces, Queen of Diamonds. So this just represents having a choice to make. Yeah, 2 Diamonds. I don't know. You two could be a good match. So I would go towards the Pisces, is what I would say to you, Lisa, here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you're feeling trapped right now. This could be the Pisces as well. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like there are other options for you, Lisa, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to, like, open up to other options. Yeah, I feel like it's someone new that's coming into your life. Jack of Diamonds is my card of somebody new, very specifically. So, Lisa, I feel like there's someone new. Could be an earth sign, but, you know, it could be any sign. I feel like this is saying that there's someone new coming into your life with this card. So that's what I would say to you there. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you again for the super chat. Will I have enough money for all the things I need? Yes, definitely. Ace of Diamonds. There's nothing else to say here, Elizabeth, other than yes, definitely. Nirvani, thank you again for the super chat. You say, career and birth. Happy birthday, Nirvani. For your career, you have the 6 of Spades, climbing the ladder. I call this card the ladder. To me, it represents climbing the ladder, making improvements, getting raises, promotions, like so many of those things. So that's what I feel here. I feel like there are improvements and growth and like all this other stuff. So definitely. Happy birthday, by the way. For your birthday, you have the Queen of Spades. Yeah, I feel like you're going to be and you have the 2 of Spades as well. You could be changing your mind about things in your life, like really growing. This isn't not a bad card, Nirvani, even though it's a spade card. It could just represent changing your mind. Queen of Spades is like independence. So I feel like you're going to be very independent, it's like going to be a very successful year for you is what I would say. Griselda, thank you for the super chat. You have the love card, 3 clubs, second chances, 4 of hearts, love. So I think there's love coming in for you. I know you're hoping for an ex to come back. This to me does not necessarily represent an ex coming back. To me, this is like a card of getting a second chance to have love in general. You have the 4 of hearts, commitment. So I feel like you're hoping for a commitment. And the Joker, which would represent dating. So I would say date if I were you, Griselda, because I feel like there is love coming in for you, definitely, with this Joker. Yeah, I would date is what I'd say to you. 10 of Diamonds is like a card of needing to learn about love or needing to learn how to attract love into your life. So I would get out there with this card, Griselda, but I definitely feel like there's love coming in for you for sure. I feel like people are very attracted to you. The Joker tells me that like multiple people would be attracted to you is what I'd say, like not just one person. So I feel like you have options. I would get out there if I were you. Yvette, thank you for the super chat. Do I have an admirer in my energy? King of Diamonds, yes, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to somebody, or somebody needs to open up to you, but it could be an earth sign, could be any sign, Yvette. And the Six of Diamonds is a card of opening up. It's a card of being too shy, being too closed off. To me, I always say this is my card of imposter syndrome. It's the card of like putting somebody on a pedestal. There are no pedestals anywhere, so I would just open up if you have your eye on somebody specific. But this could be someone else. So it could be someone else in your life who's coming in and or is in your life, and they could be interested in you. This could be through work, by the way, Yvette, with these two cards, but I definitely feel like saying yes. Yeah, Four of Clubs, your thoughts are in line with the truth. You're very intuitive, Yvette, anyway, so trust your thoughts. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be a love offer for you, Yvette. Jack of Hearts, love offer, admirer, literally, card of the admirer. So I would say yes to you. Could be an earth sign or a water sign, is what I'd say to you, or both. Mixture. Candy, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, when you shuffle cards and say nearly there, is it an intuitive feeling you're getting? You amaze me. Thank you. And I don't know, I can't really describe it. I just stop when I feel like I need to stop. So I'd say yes, it's intuitive, Candy. I pulled you a card as well, Candy. You have the King of Hearts here, so the return of something to your life here, Candy. But yeah, I would say it's intuitive. I just like feel it. Is what I would say there. The person with the name I can't pronounce, MGUANDIQUE48. Thank you for the super chat. And you say here, should I keep this job or get a new one? I feel like you're going to get a new one for sure. Yeah, definitely. So I would say I feel like you are going to get a new job. I feel like you're going to be moving on to something new here. Four of Diamonds, new job. So for the 48 Cancer person, I feel like you're going to get a new job is what I'd say to you. Jemiah, hello, by the way, Jemiah. Thank you for being here, and thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, pop it in down below, please. I'll be happy to answer it. Andrea14LOL, thank you again for the super chat. You said, does my Gemini coworker have a crush on me? Five of Clubs. I would say no. Five of Clubs is a card of being friends, or it could be starting as friends. Nine of Spades says, let go of the past. Nine of Spades doesn't really make sense here, is what I'd say. I would say I feel like there's potential there, but the Six of Hearts is star-crossed lovers. It can represent like a very quick relationship, so maybe these are more warning cards, is what I'd say here, because I do feel like there is attraction there. But, yeah, I would say, I don't know, I feel like this could be a very quick relationship. If you're into that, by all means, don't let me stop you, but if you're not into that, then I would say no. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Will I go to grad school and I would say definitely yes. Eight of Hearts. If this is your dream, Brittany, if this is something that you want, I would say look at this. Eight of Hearts, Eight of Diamonds, amazing. Really good cards. Eight of Hearts is your wishes, something that you want. Eight of Diamonds is a card of like the small details in your life, but it's like a card of like needing to put the work in to do this. But yeah. Two really good cards for you, Brittany, and they both definitely say yes. And they both say you'll have the money, you'll have the support, everything. So, yes. Annette, thank you again for the super chat. What's the difference between a soulmate and twin flame? Again, thank you for the super chat. I'm probably the wrong person to ask, but to me, twin flame is usually like there's one person who's the runner, one person who's the chaser, and they come into your life to learn a lesson. Soulmate, I guess, is somebody you're supposed to be with forever. I really don't believe in either. I think it's a bunch of BS. To me, if you put the work into the relationship, if both people put the work in, then it'll work. If they don't, then it won't. No becoming roommates, no passing in the night, none of that BS. So if you put in the work, it'll work, but if you don't, it won't. So that's what I would say there. But don't even get me started because these terms were created by the New Age community. As most of you know, I have like a billion bones to pick with the New Age community. So, yeah, that's that. Christina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Had some weird dreams about Franklin. Card on him, please. Kind of trying to focus on other things, but he's still on my mind. Four of Spades, recovery. Seven of Hearts. Yeah, wanting a commitment. Like I said, I feel like you are wanting a recovery. You are wanting a commitment here, is what I'd say here. Yeah, I feel like there's confusion here, Christina, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, no, I feel like you're going to move past this, honestly, at this point, is what I would say to you here. Yeah, Queen of Hearts, change in direction of love. I feel like it's almost like you're going to meet someone new. Yeah, I think there are other opportunities popping up for you, Christina. I feel like you're just going to move on, is what I'd say here. I feel like thinking about him is what could be bringing him up in your dreams, basically, like the energetic connection. Jemiah, thank you again for the super chat. You have the Jack of Spades, Five of Diamonds. Look at this. Jack of Spades says, are you in a career that you really enjoy? Is it something that you really want to do? And Five of Diamonds, my just do it card. So it says anything you're thinking about doing, just do it, career-wise. But it's also a very good card for more money coming in. Yeah, King of Clubs, I feel like this is you. Like, you could be having like a little bit of confusion or not sure of yourself in certain areas of career, but it is a card of success, growth, abundance, like good things coming in. So I feel like you're getting to this point here. Yeah, I'd say definitely let go of your fears. Seven of Spades, Jemiah. But I feel like there's like a lot of opportunities coming in for you and growth opportunities. So to me, it looks amazing, is what I'd say to you. Joyce, thank you for the super chat. Characteristics of the person I'm meant to be lovers with. Do I know him or will I meet him? You have the 2 of clubs and the 5 of spades. I feel like you have to take a risk. This isn't really answering your question. 2 hearts. I feel like it's someone new is what I'd say here with these cards, but I would take a risk. This is somebody you're going to have to talk to. I feel like this person could be more of like an air sign type of person. I feel like they're obviously very dark. They could be dark skin, dark hair, dark everything, really, with all these things is what I would say to you. Ace of clubs is a card of somebody who's very successful. They're probably very successful. They'll probably have a large circle of friends, or I would say community would be a word that would be very important to them, is popping into my head here. I feel like they have like a lot of people around them, so it could be friends, family. I would say both. Probably both things are important to them here is what I'd say. I feel like they could be in business or have their own business with this 10 of spades, but definitely very hardworking, and that's what I get for you. But I feel like it's somebody brand new is what I would say to you. Probably a fire or air sign is what I'd say with those cards, but somebody new, like I said. So it feels new to me. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say there. But I feel like they're very hardworking as well. So that's that. Annette, thank you again for the super chat. Would Val and Jim be a good match, Chris? Let's see what's going on with Val and Jim. So, yeah, Annette, let's see what we have. I would say no. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like kind of. I feel like they'll date, but or they could. But I'd say no is what I'd say here. I feel like they'd have problems with the romantic side of things. Is what I would say here to you. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like they'd have problems or something would come up. So I would say no. All right. If I have not answered your question, I will take some more questions. So feel free to pop your question in down below, and I will answer more, or I will try to. Although I just ruined this deck, so let's see here. And all right. So that's that. All right. All right. Carrie Kennedy, you say, this morning, why do I get them from other people and not my husband? I really, I don't know. I'm the wrong person to ask this question to, Carrie. You know, again, even intuitively, I feel like he loves you very much. But, you know, again, I feel like guys are different. But why not just try saying to him, hey, I want more compliments? He will probably give them to you, is what I would say. Monmont, you Leo card, you have the 3 of diamonds, 10 of clubs. I feel like you need to date. I feel like the 3 of diamonds flew away. You had the 3 of diamonds, which says you could be confused about love, but I feel like you need to get out there and date, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to open up. Yeah, I feel like you have to take a risk. So I would get out there, is what I would say to you. Amira, is David right for me? I feel like right now is what I'd say. Yeah, I don't know. This might change in the future, Amira, is what I'd say with these 2 cards. So, I don't know. I always hesitate when I get these messages. Sometimes I get messages where somebody's like, is so-and-so right for me? I'm like, yeah, maybe for the next 2 years they are, but maybe in 2 years you break up. But maybe, like, I hesitate to tell people this because it's like, maybe you're meant to learn lessons. And, you know, if you break up with them now, you wouldn't learn lessons. And you're just, like, making it take longer. So I just say go with the flow with those 2 cards, is what I'd say to you. Mandy Cox, you have the 9 of spades. I would say let go of the past, is what I'd say to you. Irma, yeah, I feel like you will get an offer, so I would say yes. Michelle Kelly, I would say no. I feel like there are opportunities for you. Andrea, thank you again for the super chat. The guy my friend is setting me up with, and well, yeah, I would say yes. Put the work in. Yeah, definitely. I would say yes. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. Carnisha, thank you for the super chat. You say financial and career card, 9 of hearts, love it. 6 of clubs, incremental improvements. So 9 of hearts is a card of wishes. I feel like you will be getting something you wish for, getting something you want. And 6 of clubs is a card of incremental improvements. It just says things will be improving like step by step. Makes perfect sense. And 4 of spades, yeah, I feel like you're going through a recovery right now, financially, career-wise. Yeah, I feel like there's like a commitment coming in for you career-wise, and I feel like it'll be very good for you. So I do feel like there's like good stuff coming in for you. Patricia, I feel like you have to let go of the past, but I feel like someone new is coming in for you for sure. Yeah, it could be an air sign coming in for you. Catherine Nicole, I met a Cancer next month when I was flown out to Cali for a job opportunity. I was very attracted to him, but now I'm back home in Hawaii. So my question is, will we ever have a chance? You have the 8 of clubs, confusion. I would say no, is what I say here. Yeah, I feel like it's possible. This is like confusion. This would say kind of like no, because there is distance. But you do have the 5 hearts, which says yes, but with difficulty. So, you know, again, it would probably represent needing to either move out there or somebody needs to move, you know, something like that. So that's what I'd say there. Amy C, thank you for the super chat. You say, well, I would say no. I feel like you need to pick a new path. Ace of Spades, existing problems being resolved, but it's like the Death card. And it says, like, move on to something new. Queen of Diamonds is my card called the Crossroad. It says you have two choices. Something old, something new. This card always says pick the new choice. I feel like you already know. Like, I feel like deep down inside you know that you need to pick something new. Mark, I pulled you the Jack of Hearts. So, Mark, love, coming in. Look at this. Love returning to your life. Mark is what I would say to you. Val A, thank you for the super chat. You have the Two of Diamonds. Could be money coming in for you, or it could be like more success coming in for you as well, is what I'd say. So I like that. Mont, sure. Sag friend, love in general. Love, Seven of Clubs. I feel like your friend needs to set themselves free. Yeah, I feel like they need to be patient in love, but I feel like there's love coming in. Four of Diamonds could be moving for love or love at work. Veli, you say, can I get a card for love in the situation with Elijah? Five of Diamonds. There needs to be action taken. It's like two people sitting across from each other, not doing anything. This is like action. So somebody needs to take action here in this relationship to get it moving forward. So this is like a jump on your man's type of situation here is what I'd say to you. I hope that made sense. All right. Ferial, can I get a guidance card? You have the King of Clubs. I feel like you need to ground yourself at this time, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you need to bring yourself back down to earth, is what I'd say here. And ground yourself. That could be confusion, but it's only confusion because you're, like, in the clouds. Catherine Nicole, yeah, I feel like definitely. Jack of Diamonds is my card of new love. So I feel like there could be an earth sign coming in for you, or it could be somebody with earth in their chart, but this is literally my card of somebody new coming into your life. So definitely somebody new. Zuja, you say, can you pull a card for me? Hello from Albania. Hello. And you have the Ace of Diamonds. So financial success coming in for you. I feel like there's more money. Or this could be an opportunity to, like, move, travel, pretty much anything. It's just a card of, like, adventure and new things coming in for you. So really good card. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. What's up with my ex? Seven of Diamonds, Seven of Spades. Internal fears don't exist. Queen of Hearts, I feel like they could be moving on or hoping to move on, but I feel like they have a lot of fears with these two cards. Just in life in general, I feel like they could be hoping for communication, or this could be you if you're hoping for communication, but yeah, I feel like they have a lot of fears that could be preventing them from moving on, and Queen of Hearts could be like a change in direction of love, so I feel like they're like changing, directions in love, is what I'd say to you. So that's what I'd say there. All right. Chiron, hello, by the way, Chiron, and thanks for the hashtag is the word I'm looking for there. Alif, you say, can I get a career card? Nine of Clubs. I feel like you need to take a risk at this time for some reason. This is not a risk card, but it's popping into my head, so I feel like you have to put yourself out there to see more success, is what I would say to you. Rip, you have the King of Diamonds. I feel like there's more financial success coming in for you here. So, yeah, I feel like more financial success is what I'd say to you. Forever You, I would say definitely yes. I feel like he definitely dreams about you. Probably hasn't stopped. So, yeah, is what I would say here. I really don't know what else to say about that other than yes. So, yes, is what I will say. Daru, you have the Ace of Hearts. I feel like love this could be love coming in for you. This could be like good things coming in for you. Could also be your emotions overflowing, so like happiness. Neptune, I've been waiting for their email. Will I get it? Yes, definitely. This is a card of patience. It's like a card of planting seeds. It says things are going to take time, but yes, is what I'd say to you. So yes. Rainia, thank you for being here, by the way. You say, did I get the position I applied for? I would say, I feel like it's a new position for some reason. So, yes, I feel like saying yes to you. But this might be something else. I don't know. I feel weird about this card, if I'm being honest with you. So, it might be a different position or something else. AR, for love, Six of Spades, improvements. Yeah, I feel like you let go of the past, but I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. But I would get out there. I would start dating or something like that. Forever You, yes, definitely with that card, by the way, yeah. I know, sweating, right? He's having dreams about you sweating like that, so yes. Panda, what is up? You say, can I get a career card? Yes, Queen of Spades. I feel like you're very independent at this time. I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you here, a lot of growth, so that looks good. AK Raven, thank you so much for the support. Really appreciate it. Karen, new love. Yes, I feel like you're getting a second chance in love. So it's like you are getting a chance to meet somebody who will be very significant for you. So yeah. Raymond Torres, Four Hearts. Will I run with the fire and water sign? I would say yes. 4 hearts, one of them at least, is what I'd say to you, Raymond. Look at this, 10 of diamonds, really good card, Raymond. So I would say yes to you. Or you're going to run into somebody, is what I'd say to you. I wouldn't just wait for them. I would try to run into as many people as you possibly can. That's my motto, right? If you know what I'm saying. Tracy, is the love coming in a new person? Yeah, I feel like it's a new person because this to me represents talking to somebody new. So I feel like it will be a new person coming in for you, Tracy, for sure. Very good card, though. So, can represent having good conversation with somebody. Elaine, love card. You have the 2 of hearts. I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like this is like fate. 6 of spades is my card of fate. And I haven't said that in, at all. So I feel like there's, going to be a fated event for you. Optico, I feel like there is some sort of change for you. Yeah. I feel like you're getting a second chance in business. I feel like that Queen of Spades was you. So I feel like that's what that's saying. Baby Blue, I would say no, I don't think he gets jealous, but I feel like there's still attraction there, if that's kind of what you're wondering. Aricello, I feel like you need to date. 10 of diamonds to me is a card of dating, so I would get out there and date. But, alright everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So, thank you everybody for being here. I really appreciate it. If I missed your question, I, of course, will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, if you're, make sure to come back. But, thank you everybody, and have a good night.